Busy. This should be interesting. I'm up in Lebanon. And trying to find a parking spot. I can park in the grass, but I'm not sure how to get to the grass. Probably like this. Ooh. I get to go stand in line to get in. There's a book company distributor. I'm not sure exactly what they are. They got a warehouse and they're having a sale. So I don't know what kind of books they're gonna have, but you know, I'm a nerd. I like books. Their books are gonna be like $1. So yeah, I guess now we go stand in line till it's our turn. I'm sure because of the fire marshal, so they gotta control the crowd. So, but yeah, it started a little over an hour ago. But I figure first hour is probably gonna be like the worst. And I'm not looking for anything in particular, so I'm not too concerned about like getting here first to get like, you know, pick of the litter. But as you can see, this is kind of a thing. So apparently they do this on a regular basis. The things you miss because you're not paying attention. As I have said before, don't sleep. I know people are annoyed at Facebook, but don't sleep on Facebook events. You will be really surprised the kind of stuff that pops up. And you can miss out on something very cool, like this. You know, giant book warehouse, like less than an hour north of downtown Indianapolis, having a sale. All the books are $1. Why not? What else am I gonna do on a Saturday morning? If I hadn't gotten up, I'd probably still be asleep. I'm probably asleep half the day away. This way, I'm up, I'm out, I'm doing things. And maybe we'll find something interesting. I don't know. Maybe we won't find anything. But at least we can say we went and we looked. It's a roller coaster. 3.5-ish hours later. It's like 5 minutes till the whole thing is done anyway. So here's my haul. It feels way heavier than 20 books because I have a lot of hardbacks. So 19 out of the 20 are like women's history, feminism type books. I have one book that's gonna go into the pile of birthday presents I started for Chauncey's upcoming birthday. Yeah, it's much easier to collect over time instead of feeling rushed when I realize it's, you know, mid-October. But holy crap, that was heavy. I'll probably do a haul of some sort, but for now, these are sitting in the back of the car. So That's very heavy. That was a lot of fun, though. It was nuts, but it was fun. Oh, we can chit chat for a hot second while they put my sunglasses on and air conditioning does its thing. Whew. Oh, that is so not a good angle. Here, if we prop it by a straw, will that work? Kind of. Hey, look, I almost lost my car key. It got caught in part of the roller thingy, and then it pulled and bent the hell out of it. So thankfully, I caught it. Just put it on a different ring. So, anyway, yeah, that was nuts, but it was a lot of fun. Let's see, I got in line. Like 10:25-ish, and I think I actually got into the area where the books were a little after 11, I think. And then it, like I said, it was 5 till 2, and the whole thing's over at 2, and I just got through the checkout and back out to the car. So yeah. It was just like wall-to-wall people. I mean, once you're in, it's kind of a free-for-all. Like, you could see that the books were organized when they started, but even by the time I got in there to browse, it had been a couple hours, and people had, stuff just all over the place, and the giant cardboard bins, some of them were just like bent and falling apart and stuff. So, but I mean, everything's $1, and they've got, I mean, obviously it's gonna be different every year because publications, new books are being made every year, but I mean, they had everything from nonfiction, like how to, cookbooks and crafting stuff, how to raise chickens, stuff for kids. I realized as I was standing in line that I probably should have grabbed a handful. They had these books that are like really super thin, but they're on this paper that's like non-rippable, and like you can give it to babies and they can like drool on it and the paper won't get destroyed. I'm going to a baby shower next weekend, and she wants books. I could have got her some, a good number of those, and they would have been perfect. But I totally forgot about it. But that's okay, because I have a book. When books are requested at baby showers, I have a go-to book that I like to give people. That's one of my favorite books. It's from when I was a child. It's not necessarily for babies, but it's one they can grow into and have in their library for a very long time. So I'll just have to go, and I'm gonna go buy that separately. So, but the the extras, the baby appropriate ones, might have been nice, but oh well. But yeah, they had stuff for kids, from babies to young adults. They had some puzzles. They had a little used for like maybe stocking stuffers at Christmas, like little toys and stuff. And then, for, your adult, your grown-up readers, they had everything from nonfiction to that covers all sorts of politics, all the issues, race, feminism. Like I said, almost 19 out of 20 of what I bought is all related to the girl power and stuff like that. I've got some memoirs in there and some history books and all sorts of stuff. And then, fiction. They had calendars, both, like ones you hang on the wall and then like the page a day type ones. A lot of fiction, again, all over the place. Romance novels, detective murder mysteries like James Patterson. A lot of James Patterson. You like David Sedaris? Like every book that David Sedaris has ever written, I swear, that they had. At least so. You know, they didn't have like, you know, like, you know, the magical wizard boy books, obviously. But I mean, there was still just a lot of, you know, something for everybody. And, you know, I really had to, like, you know, even though everything was only $1, I still had to, like, not just grab and keep everything I saw. You know, every so often I would, like, look through my pile and be like, nah, I'm gonna pass. And then, you know, I'd have to set it aside. So, like, I could have probably filled another bag, if not one of their boxes. They gave me a box, which I ended up putting back because I was like, I'm just going to use the bag, and that way I could throw it over my shoulders. Although eventually it got too heavy, so then I was doing the dragging method, which you also saw a lot of people were doing. You could tell these people have done this before, that they were prepared with their straps to put around the handle of the box and drag, because you're not allowed to bring like a cart or a wagon or anything. Good, I was smart though. I put my wagon in my car, so when I get home, that will be a lot easier to get back into the house. But I probably easily could have filled one of those boxes, if not another bag that size, if I wanted to start building like a library for like television and movies for like Gold Standard, among other things. There were so many books about film and Hollywood and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, the fact that I only spent $20, you know, I got up there to the checkout line and they counted it for me and they're like 20, and I'm like, really? Yeah, I swore it was gonna be like 30 plus. So yay me. But yeah, now I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go back towards Indy and find food. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. And soak up some of this glorious air conditioning on the drive. Why am I at a random brewery on a Saturday afternoon all the way up in Noblesville? Give it 3 guesses first, you don't count. Hi there! I heard all that barking inside, and I was like, I bet $5 it's the Corgi.
Yeah, come here, buddy.
It's a Corgi. I don't know which one, but it's gonna be one of them.
Come here.
Take it on the nose too.
She wants to take your picture.
Hi.
Come here, bud. Come here.
Hey. Look, I'm friendly. See, I'm Corgi friendly. Look.
Oh my god! That's so cute.
Oh, look at you. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Like, there's another dog. Must sniff the other dog. Yes, I'm a little obsessed. 1, 2, the phone. Yeah. It's like looking in a mirror, right? Yeah.
You're right. I was like, it's kind of cute.
I guess so. They're okay with the butt scratches. Very fluffy, yes you are. So very fluffy. Off you go. Okay. Bye.
Yes, so it's good to be right here. It's super important, ready to go. We have a trophy ready to go for whoever is going to come in.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hold on.
Corgis will share like tangled up.
You're so cute. You're so cute.
So much to say. I got so much to say. Yeah, I have to get videos of how you feel back. Like, I didn't know she was like this.
Scooter was very strong. And their beach. Very focused. Ready to make it happen. With these racing potatoes. A lot of them, their attention span is a short, if not shorter than their legs. Someone did biscuits. I've had food. I've had a beverage. I got to cuddle some corgis. I got to watch Stumpers race. It is hot as hell, so sure eventually all the furries will probably head home because it's hot. And I'm not even wearing a fur coat. Not quite the corgi cuddling party as the last event I went to, but hey, we'll take what we can get until we have our own.